Hey, how's it going, everyone? So today we're going to be taking a look at Dope Ghost. So this is Dope's second ever product, and this is a first release that I'm going to be taking a look at because right now it's still in its first iteration, so obviously it's not fully done, but we're going to take a look and see what they have. But this is a fully external cheat, so you know the deal. It's usually pretty minimal to the bare bone, and its intent is obviously for ghost cheating, so don't expect anything absurd and out of the ordinary. However, I was told by the owner that the next update will have features that no other have seen in any other external ghost client, so I'm very excited to see the next update. Hopefully I don't have to eat my words and do any of that. But right off the bat, we have combat, just your regular essentials, like the four essentials basically right here, the big fours. Oh, I should probably turn that on, but this is my own configuration that I've made. I do like that they kind of make this as clean as possible. Like they don't have, because when I look back on like clients, like especially vape, over the years they've gotten a lot more non-user friendly. Maybe that's just me because it's gotten so cluttered. Like it's something that perhaps it's just not as easy to navigate as before. So this is pretty user friendly in the interface section. I don't really enjoy the maybe it's just my monitor, but to me, so this is off and this is on. So yeah, I wish they kind of make this thing right here more lighter to kind of indicate. But yeah, okay, I can kind of see it better now actually. All right, so for CPS you got 14, and we have the smart block hit, and we have, I don't even touch velocity anymore actually. And then of course you can bind it to whatever key you want, and if you want to unbind it, you just press it and then you press escape, and there you go. That's how you unbind it. And then visuals, there's really nothing other Fulbright, which I don't use. And you get timer and b hop, which you can use for fun. Obviously they're not gonna bypass the modern anti-cheats. And then we have misc. So this right here is throw pot, and I do use this, but not as much as before. And the reason is because they don't like calculate your health, whereas like other ghost clients that's internal, where like they have more access to informations, I guess it's easier to do that. So I don't use it anymore as much as before. And then you have settings, which is hide and stream proof. So you see right here, if I click stream proof, it just hides it. Yeah, that's basically what it does. And you have colors. Now something that I have an issue with the colors, you'll see in a bit. Let's see, if you want to like change your colors, right? It's a rainbow, and it doesn't go back to the default colors. Like whatever color you stop at, that's the color, so you're gonna have to go all the way back and find it. I don't really like that, because let's say you're testing out, you want to see what color fits your aesthetics, and you're like, oh, I don't like it, but now you're kind of stuck with what you got. You can't go back. So hopefully, like if you stop, it just resets to the original color you had. I think that'll be a lot better. But yeah, and then you have configs. Another thing that I feel like you can just make a separate tab for it instead of like a button right here, and then you can just load your config. So this is my config. I kind of already made it. And let's talk about this client for a little bit. I'm gonna play a game or two, and let's see. Let me turn that off real quick. Better, much better. Didn't want to see the glass because it's pretty annoying. But yeah, let's first get into what have I been up to recently. I haven't really been doing much. If you're in my Discord server, you would know that I've been just pretty inactive. Kind of just been playing other video games, and that's mainly why I didn't really upload. I told myself that, oh, it's summer, I'm gonna upload, but I didn't end up doing it. So yeah, but guess what? The owner of Dope actually contacted me, and I just came back for this video because I have to make a second video for them. So it's pretty good timing that they just happened to release their ghost client, because if you guys didn't know, Dope has always been a brand known for its autoclickers. So it's their first attempt at a ghost client, and it's a external ghost client, and the price is relatively more expensive than I thought it would, because the lifetime option is 40 euros a month. I take that back. It's 40 euros lifetime and then 10 euros a month. That is quite steep for what I would have expected. I thought it was going to be like 30, 35 at most. But if you're someone that's actually like interested in this and you're like considering, should I get this? Because you're in the market looking for something like a ghost client, my recommendation would be get it a month and try it out. If you like it, go for lifetime. That's always been my recommendation. However, I do know that a lot of people don't really have their credit cards because the demographic is usually young teenagers. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure there will be resellers if you don't have any of the payment methods that they use. So I wouldn't worry too much about it if you are someone looking at it. If you're looking at it, you probably already have the money to do so, but just keep that in your mind. And next up is about like overall, the client overall. I've only been using this for like today, because I have to upload this before tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get it done today. But everything's working fine for me right now. The only issues I've ran into is crashes, but that could be server, because I was on pvp.land and I was having issues. Like every time I get into a match, I would just crash. Could be my mods, because I'm using like pretty old mods that I found on YouTube. But then I switched to this server, Ghostly, and never had a crash issue, never had a frame drop, so it doesn't really affect my frames. As I said earlier, this is a fully external client, which if you asked me this like 3-4 years ago, I would be shocked, because if you guys remember Tap, they're kind of like the pioneers, I guess, in my channel for external cheats. The aim assist was so janky and like just doesn't feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't feel right, and sometimes you have to like inject several times for it to even work properly. So it's really amazing how far they've come. Like this, you can fool me. If I blind inject it, I'll be like, yeah, this is a internal. It feels like an internal ghost client. It doesn't feel anything like external. It's kind of crazy. It really puts in perspective on how like there's competitions, and with competitions, people will try to best out one another, and with that, who wins? It's the consumers, because you're getting better products, you're getting better coded stuff. Obviously, I don't know if it's better coded in reality, but it just shows that there's more competitions, meaning there's the drive, and when there's a drive, there's a motivation, and then with a motivation, it comes, good clients to use. But yeah, make sure to join my Discord server. I kind of miss like my server's been pretty inactive over the past 2 years, mainly because of my lack of uploads and my I've been stuck at the same sub count for a while now. 10k, almost 11k actually. So I did gain a couple hundred of subscribers in the past year, but that's mainly because my old videos blowing up, especially the vape videos. And I have to say, damn, you guys really, I feel like because vape is so mainstream, it's really easy to like get views and just recognitions for doing it. So I guess that's pretty cool in a sense, but like I said before, I don't want to be limited to using vape. So I enjoy just trying out a variety of things. It's like having diversity, like sometimes you gotta try the bitter, sometimes the sweet, or everything in one, which will taste awful. Oh my god, this guy's sweat, like, wouldn't stop going after me, like aggro pearling already. I just realized I haven't been W tapping. That's why I'm losing against these straight up team fights. But yeah, even with, I've said this numerous times, even with clients, you need to know how to play. But and then if you're a legit player watching, there's like, oh, you're bullshitting, you're cheating, or you're using clients. But that's how it works. You still gotta have a decent amount of game sense and game knowledge. Otherwise, you can't fully utilize them to your advantage, to maximize the advantage. Like, you know, you want to maximize the advantage and not just have an advantage, because anyone can have an advantage, you know, anyone can nowadays. They can just buy a public client and just be on their merry way. But I think it's pretty impressive, because I know people, I know people that's like, what, in the high elo a miming club, that they can hit some insane win streaks, hit insane elo counts, and they're using like barely anything, but they're maximizing what they have. So it's totally different than just your generic blatant client, I guess. That's one reason why I have never really cared too much about it. But client's pretty good so far. I don't like the navigation to configs. Hopefully they figure that out, but I'll make sure to put some recommendations in the Discord regarding this type of stuff. But so far I enjoyed it. It's good. Oh my god, that aim is, yeah, it feels really good. I'm liking it. I really am. But I don't want to make this video too long, because I want to try to like make my videos as short as possible. That way you guys don't get bored, because according to my YouTube demographic, people don't usually watch the video to this end, and I can understand. You know, I don't like to watch other people's YouTube video for that long. Usually I watch like 4 or 5 minutes, so I want to keep my videos under 10 minutes, so it's not taking up that much time. But I appreciate you guys that's still watching. If you're seeing this, make sure to join my Discord, and I also plan on doing a giveaway when I reach like, what, 15k, or I don't know, but I want to host something and hopefully do something special, to apologize for the inactivity over the past 2 years. But yeah, make sure to check out Dope. Pretty good, if you neglect the price, but who knows. If you enjoy it, drop a like, and if you want to comment and join my Discord, that'll be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.